Do you know, when you play the games of the National Lotteries Authority, you are supporting sports, culture, and nation building in Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit-Martinique?
Hi, I am Junior Murray, cricket coach, sports enthusiast, and a former West Indies cricketer. I endorse the games of the NLA 100%. For the past 40 years, the NLA has been funding many sporting activities, including competition for schools and clubs, and for athletes to participate in overseas tournaments such as the Carifta Games and the regional cricket tournaments. Additionally, they made it possible for you, the public, to view local, regional, and international tournaments from the comfort of your homes. For those reasons, I play the game of the NLA. Even if I do not win, I know Grenada always wins.
Yes, when you play all the games, the NLA in turn supports sports, culture, and nation building activities throughout the Tri-Island state.
Yeah. Welcome to Ride Along Live. Welcome, one and all. Judith, Shelly-Ann, everybody, guys. Very important. Very important, guys. I want everybody to share this program right now. It's essentially important. I'll tell you guys for how many different reasons it's essentially important to share this program today. You will be making a major contribution into changing someone's life today just by sharing this program. If you're not in a position to participate or to give or donate or anything else, your participation, your assistance, your help will be just by sharing this program. So just share this program, because the young lady on the program today has been going through a lot over the past couple years, weeks and months. And it was just yesterday that I got wind of the story because I saw the broadcast on GBN. I wanted to bring it here on the program so we could elevate the conversation a bit. And as you know, what we do on Ride Along, we help wherever we can. That is our main purpose, right? As we say, everyone have a story to tell. So it's a matter of paying it forward, right? So everybody share the program. Judith, I want you to share. If you share already, I want you to share it again. I know that it's Carnival Tuesday in Carriacou, last slap, people having their last slap jam. In Trinidad, in Dominica, in Aruba, Carnival is happening in those places. But guys, all it would take from you right now is to share this. Jennifer, thank you so much. Jennifer Myers, thank you so much for sharing. Let me know after you share, guys. Let me know after you share. I want you to say, I share. Share it and say, I share. Thank you so much. Judith, thank you. And also, guys, today is a ride along day. We are saying that the 21st today and every 21st of the month is the day of giving, a ride along day of giving. So, you know, we have our donation set up and letting everybody know that it's all a matter when you support Ride Along, you're actually paying it forward. But this one is specifically designed for my good friend that we're going to bring on. Her name is Jennifer. Again, guys. This is an opportunity to share. We know and we understand that there are a lot of people out there who are in positions to help. We want to see that help manifest itself tonight. All right? Thank you so much. Share it. And guys, don't shy away from whenever you hear about helping, you know. Let me share the story with you. Let me pull that up. I want to share my guest's story, the story that was broadcasted on GBN just a few days ago, to explain to you why it's necessary, right, for you to help. Let me pull that story up. Even before we bring her on, I wanna bring up the story real quick. Take a look at this, guys. Take a quick look at this.
47-year-old Jennifer Antwine is in dire need of your help as she literally experienced bloody teardrops and frequent nosebleeds. The mother, who resides at Byland St. Andrew, said she started to bleed from her eye in 2021 while she was not diagnosed at the time. Antwine says that she underwent a series of tests by doctors over the years. She said late last year her condition worsened as she experienced constant pain in her eye and nose area and temporarily lost her sight.
But on Christmas Day, I had a lot of pain. Christmas Day, Boxing Day, I was having so much pain that was overbearing to me. So my boyfriend told me, say, after the holiday, make sure you go see the doctor first thing in the morning. So I went by the doctor in the morning, and when I went there, she examined that. That is when I get to know that I have corneal problem. So I questioned, I said, corneal problem? Then she told me that is the reason why I cannot see. That is because the corneal is already depleting. I'm like, in the night especially, so then I feel like stone, or I feel like pieces of glass rolling in it. And then a couple of minutes after or so, I might feel like it is tears. And then after when I wipe, I will see it's blood. Presently, I have the eye condition which affects the nose. I have a problem with the nasal part. It bleeds, my nose bleeds ever so often. I cannot catch the cold like everybody. I can't blow my nose like everybody. I've been experiencing that for a while, not knowing it's because of the eyes. I've been having this issue.
Antoine is now diagnosed with several illnesses in her eyes, including dry eye syndrome, and needs to travel to Trinidad and Tobago for treatment and surgery. The cost is $10,000 and the process is expected to start in the first week of March. The mother says that if her illness is not addressed, she can lose her sight completely, among further complications. She is asking you, the public, to help by donating what you can.
Doctors made an appointment for me both Barbados and Trinidad. But because I have nobody in Barbados, I prefer to go Trinidad because I have family members and friends in Trinidad. So, and doctor appointed me to come down as soon as possible. So I'll be leaving the first week in March. So anyone willing to contribute, you can do so at Cooperative Bank. The account number is 3000-16176.
The sidewalk vendor by profession says that her family and friends are also organizing fundraisers to help with the treatment, but because of the urgency, some of the events will be held after she leaves the island.
My children, they are trying to raise funds, like do a motorcade. We made some donation lists. Mr. Bain is organizing a fundraiser. I think it's on the 11th of March. So far, that is all I know for now. While I'm not here, all fundraisers will still be taking place. I have to be done. I have to leave before everything is in place. I have a lot of things to do with the doctor before I can do the surgery, so I have to leave. But all fundraisers will still be in place. My children will be responsible for everything while I'm not here. They will be sending the funds over to me so I can finish pay for the medical.
Jennifer says that the situation has drained her emotionally and physically, as there is only one breadwinner in her family now, as she can no longer go out to work due to her illness. Persons who want to contact the mother can do so at 422-9434. For GBN News, I am Rena Pierre Thomas reporting.
All right. Thank you so much, Rena Pierre. So for and GBN for airing this story. We're now joined with Jennifer. Jennifer, thank you so much for taking the time to come and chat with us here, because I saw the story. I was very touched. I was very moved by it. And I thought it was necessary that I do my part in helping you. How are you doing today, Jennifer?
I'm okay.
Well, as okay as you could be, I guess. Yeah. What a sad and I'm sure very painful ordeal. What happened? What happened? When did you realize? When did you first recognize that this eye problem was coming on?
In 2021, early part of 2021, I think it was from around February. I started going by a private doctor, and that's in Clevision.
Right.
Because I started bleeding in the eyes. Then he continued, and then after he said he needed a second opinion, so he sent me to General. Hospital.
Right.
That's where I started. But that way I still wouldn't by doctor. In general, I go up to till I get the diagnosis and everything. In general, I've
Right.
been going from 2021 to I would say last month was my last. I would say this month, February month. Yeah, February month was my last examination and attendance. The sixth.
How did it start? Did you get hit in the eye, or
Huh?
how did it first started? Did you get hit in the eye? What was the
No, no, no.
what was the first
I
incident
didn't
in
get
your
any lash or anything in the eye. First the eye used to just stay so and just get red, 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 red.
eye? Uh-huh.
And then sometimes it will make my whole face swollen. When it's red, it make my whole face swollen.
Right.
Then after I find it, I say call for concern. That's when I start going to the doctor because sometimes when it's so red, I can't see properly. It's very painful, and that is when I so let me go and check the doctor with it. That's how I started going to the doctor with it first because of the redness and so.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then afterwards it started bleeding. So now when I feel like it's tears or just water, when I wipe, I will see it's blood.
Right. Right. Again, guys, we're speaking here with Jennifer, who have been going through this very chronic eye problem. Um, Initially, when you started to feel that pain, were you diagnosed? Did they diagnose you with anything in particular, or what did doctors said was the problem?
No, no. When I started going through that pain, I wasn't diagnosed with anything. Or when I go by the doctor, or they would say that I have a chronic problem. What is the chronic problem? Never tell me. Until in December, I saw a different doctor.
Hmm.
And that's how I get to know. That's when she diagnosed me with these different illnesses.
Right. So during that time, was it just the redness? And you spoke about the pain. Was it painful?
Well, when I started going in clear by clear vision was just the redness and little bleeding.
Uh-huh.
Then the bleeding started getting worse. The bleeding started getting worse. That is when I started going in general. He sent me
Uh-huh.
to general to see other doctors. That's the second opinion, as he said. And I started having the severe pain from last year.
Yeah.
Say from maybe around April, I started having that heavy pain. And
Hmm.
then in December, I realized it got it worse. In December, as I said, the Christmas Day and Boxing Day, that is the most amount of pain I get with my eyes. Was in December, the 25th and the
Hmm.
26th. And when I couldn't take it again, I had to rush by the doctor on the 28th of December. And that is when they diagnosed me.
Hmm. Talk to us about coping with the pain. Were you taking pain medication? How were you dealing with it?
No. The doctor gave me once I went and they gave me, I think it was some paracetamol,
Uh-huh.
and that was about it. Other than that, I'm not on no painkillers or anything for that. I normally will grind out the pain. Sometimes doctor will sometimes will tell me when I feel like that, boil water and use a syringe and
Hmm.
flush the eyes out. So normally if I feel in pain, basically it's a mild pain, but one kind of pain I experienced at this past Sunday, the boiled water wasn't even doing nothing for it.
Hmm.
No.
So how are you able to function, work, and just live with consistent
Well,
pain every day?
I try. Well, as I said, I am a person when I have pain, nobody will know. I'm doing all what I have to do with all the pain. Nobody would know I have pain. I'll grind it. Sometimes when it get overbearing and I speak out, then you know I can't keep it no more. But
Right.
apart from that, I will grind all my pain right through. And that is exactly what I've been doing for all the years without saying anything.
Wow. Again, guys, we're chatting here with Jennifer. And Jennifer has been enduring this pain in her eye for a long period of time. Um, and she took to GBN to get the word out. I guess at this point, it's overbearing and something have to be done. Otherwise, she would most likely lose her eye. You spoke about the bleeding. You spoke about the bleeding, Jennifer. How is it just like specks of blood or blood just pouring down your face?
Yeah, blood running down like when you're crying.
Uh-huh.
Right. That's how it will run down only in the left eye. Only in the left eye.
Right.
It will run down like if I'm crying or so, just like that.
Right. Well, if that is the case, then I'm concerned. So you're going to the doctor at that point in time, and blood is just coming down. Is that something that's normal? I
Because I
think.
had when I see that, I took pictures of it and sent to the doctor, and he asked me to come to his office immediately when he see
Mm-hmm.
the blood himself.
Mm-hmm. And when you went, that's when they finally give you a proper diagnosis as to the different things that is happening.
I mean,
At that point in time, when you went to the doctor and the blood was coming down, was it at that time they really started to take the whole situation more seriously?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. Talk to us about your nose as well, because you say that your nose is bleeding. Your nose has been consistently bleeding as well.
Huh?
You're speaking on the news media about your nose actually does bleed as
My
well.
nose bleed mostly every day. Sometimes I just feel embarrassed by going I'm on a bus and I might feel like if it's water and when I do that, it's blood. Like yesterday I was going to St. George's yesterday and on my way I'm on a bus. Good thing I had piece of tissue in my hand, just put it underneath there and was blood.
Right.
That's what normally happens to me. No to say I show a sign or sometimes I get the taste of iron, the iron taste, or a kind of metal kind of taste through my throat, and I know
Uh-huh.
definitely my nose would bleed. So I always have a tissue or some rag or something for that. Because I
Wow.
normally get a certain signals. If my nose will bleed, I will get that taste, that kind of, or I'll get that perceive that kind of iron smell. So
Yeah.
I know my nose coming down and it coming down heavy, so I will feel that, or sometimes I'll feel that pressure on the top of my nose. I'll feel a certain pressure on top of it, so I know it's gonna be.
Yeah. So tell us about the last time you went to the doctor and what exactly did they diagnose you with?
The last time I went by the doctor, that was on the 28th of December. Corneal, the corneal in the eyes was going. That was on the 20th
Mm-hmm.
of December. That is when she told me that. But when I went back on the 6th of February to collect to receive the letter, uh, that is when I realized that the things that were on the letter, the diagnosis, I was never informed, I was never told, I was never. So, some of the ways I would say that certain things they keep it away from me. All I knew was about the corneal part. I didn't know about the trauma and all this. I didn't know about all this other stuff.
So at that is when you found out about the other ailment, because there was actually about five
Yeah,
or six different things.
yeah. That is when I went back on the 6th to collect the letter. I had to
Uh-huh.
do an overall examination all over again before I get the letter.
Uh-huh.
And then they still didn't tell me anything. They didn't tell me anything. It's after I got the letter, when I reach home with the letter and I sit down and I read the letter, I
Uh-huh.
say, I've been going to the doctor all this time and they never tell me I have tumor in the eyes. They never tell me I have nasal problem. They never tell me I have dry eye syndrome. I said they never even, I know she tell me I have all the medication they giving me is a dry eyes. But I say these things and them never been told to me. I say, so I could I go blind without even informing me of
Yeah.
all these illnesses I have in the eyes. You understand?
Right.
So it's on the 6th of February I got to know I have all these different problem with my eyes.
Did you inquire? Did you inquire from them as to why that is?
No, because nobody explained the letter. All they give me the letter and they asked me to stamp it, and that was it. And nobody explained anything to me. Nobody didn't explain anything to me.
Yeah. So okay, let's. I mean, this is something that seriously need to be looked at because I'm concerned why they didn't tell you what your ailments were. Right? You went through all this period of time. Probably if you did something way before, then or if you knew about it before, you could have done something earlier. But
That is what I've been saying, because I said if they knew I had tumor in the eyes, let me know early or say something early. If if they knew I have, okay, they say I have dry eye syndrome. I think they say I have what? I think cataract or something so in or something so. These things that have never been mentioned to me, never made, nobody never make a mention of these things. All I know is doctors say I have a chronic problem and I have dry eye. The medication they give me is the ointment I normally get is an antibiotic ointment that is infection and so because she say when you have dry eyes they pick up infection faster than anybody else. So the all the medication that I receive is for that. The drop that I normally use in my eyes is for dry eyes. It's just sustain and there's some, yeah, I think it's something like that. That is all I get right now. The one I have, I'm not supposed to using it because it was for a month. The month gone so long, and I
right,
have nothing else to use in it. So I continue using that in my eyes because I have no choice than to use it.
and it expired. It expired already.
It's not expired. It's not expired. I think it expired 2025. I think,
Okay, okay, yeah, okay, okay.
but I
So
still use. Although she tell me it was used for 1 month,
right,
the month already gone already.
okay,
But I have no choice than to use it to keep the left one especially
uh-huh,
to keep it moist a bit, because when he have no like no um drop or nothing in it, it tend to close down on me,
right.
shut down. When I
Wow.
tell you shut down, just close down on me if I have nothing to put in it.
Yes,
So I
yes.
must have something to moisten it.
Yeah. What gives you the comfort? What makes you feel
Huh?
comfortable? What gives you the comfort? Because we also want to see how we could reach out to professionals, even people in the diaspora that probably could help.
What give me the what?
What is there any over the counter medicine that you could receive to give you some kind of comfort until we get you to the next
Uh,
process of
well, I don't know what is over. I don't know what, mostly all what I use is prescribed thing. The only thing is let me see if I have it, the same eye gel that I'm using.
uh
Let me see if I can find it.
no problem. While they do that, let me just
Yes.
update everyone that's watching. We're speaking to Jennifer, and
Uh-huh.
ultimately we're trying to see how we can help Jennifer in this endeavor. Because after going through the process of
Oh,
finding out what's
um,
really
I use this,
okay, go
Junior.
ahead. Yeah,
This was the ointment.
yes,
I'm not supposed to use it more than 7 days. This is an antibiotic thing.
uh-huh,
I'm not supposed to use it more than 7 days, but 7 days has gone, a month gone, and it's already.
uh-huh,
So what I did is yesterday and today the eyes was feeling kind of funny, closing down. The right one was closing down, practically sticking down. So I use a little, flush it with warm water,
hmm,
and then I use a little of it this morning. which are not supposed to, but I have a choice, as I said. And this is what I use right through. This is what I use right through. You can see it? Can you
Yeah.
see it?
Yeah. Go up a little bit. Put your hand up a little bit. What? Go up. Go up.
This is what I'm using right now to keep
Right.
it moist.
Okay. Are those over the counter medication? Is something that is it over the counter?
Um,
Is a prescription
no, I get it by prescription.
by prescription?
But I
Okay.
guess maybe I never try going and buy it over the counter.
Well, no.
I
If
always have a prescription for this.
okay. All right. Now, what is doctors saying that you need to do in order to fix this problem, permanently fix this problem?
Well, the one in Trinidad that the one I'm going to see now, he said last week when I spoke to him, he
Hmm.
said he need to see the problem himself because he's not satisfied with the report that grade that they gave me here. He said he's not satisfied with the report, so that is why he asked me to come in before so he could do his examination for himself
Right.
to see exactly what is the problem because he himself is not satisfied.
Uh-huh.
So there is more to this.
Right. So what would that process entail?
Huh?
What would that process entail? You would have to go to Trinidad, or is it that he could do his test in Grenada?
No,
What's the
no, no. It's not mistake, but them here cannot do anything as they said them. As the doctor said, there is nothing them to do again for
uh-huh.
me. So I have to go overseas to get the problem sorted out and treated. There is nothing they could do for me here.
Right. What's the financial cost?
I'm not hearing you because rain falling.
Yeah, sorry, no problem. What's the cost? What's the cost of the procedure?
The cost for the to do the surgery and the treatment center come up to 10,000 US dollars. That is the overall cost for treatment center because it's not only when I do the surgery, I have to do treatments before the surgery, as the doctor said, in order to corner the problems as he said. So that is why it's so expensive because I myself was questioning that amount of money.
Right. Yeah, that's about 27,000 dollars. Right. We know that we're aware that folks in the community and your family has been moving and doing little fundraisers and stuff
Yeah,
to raise those
yeah.
funds. And I applaud GBN for bringing out the story because I saw the story because it was published on GBN, and I think that we as a collective body, the folks that's watching and the folks who will watch could see as best that we could do to assist. So we're looking at 10,000 US dollars, and they're telling you when you go to Trinidad, it's something that's sort of routine, right? It's something that they could do. It's not something new. It's not something that they haven't seen before. It's not something that is foreign to them. Correct?
Yeah, the doctor because I have to see two different I have to see I forgot the name of the surgeon I forgot the name of the surgeon and I have to see the corneal specialist.
Right.
So it's two different people
Right.
and then as he said when I get there and they see for themselves they know how to deal with the situation themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Let me just say this to the audience really quickly, guys. No matter where you're from, if you're from Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Jamaica, wherever, um, this is a situation that could affect anyone at any time. And as I said, that's why we're here. We try as best as possible to help wherever we can. Now, what Jennifer is going through, guys, all of this pain, excessive pain that she's grinding every day, all of this could be remedied and all of this could be fixed, right? The doctors who have seen this, who will be treating her, is not that's not foreign to them. It could be fixed. The only bottleneck in the situation right here is acquiring the necessary funds to take Jennifer from Grenada to Trinidad to get the operation done and to get her back, right? So again, this is an appeal. This is an appeal. A lot of people don't see these topics as some of the most sexiest topics or the most entertaining topics to them, and I understand. But for those of you who are here, we are appealing and begging of you to please share this program, because the ultimate goal is to help Jennifer. And think about it like this: it's like you paying it forward. Now, if you could donate and help financially in any way, we'll put some information at the end where you could do so, because we believe that it's just a matter, it's you paying it forward. All right. So this is my appeal here for you, to those of you who are watching. If you cannot donate at this time, if you cannot assist financially at this time, the least you could do is just hit that share button, hit that like button, so that someone may get the notification and they may in turn be able to donate, hopefully, all right, to help Jennifer. All right. So Jennifer, give us a list of the things that are needed. So you need financial assistance to get to Trinidad, right? It's in the sum of about 26,000 EC dollars.
Mhm.
That include for you place to stay while in Trinidad, medical attention, checkup, therapy after, I'm sure, and then to return back, correct?
The I have the what?
Yeah, the $10,000, that you quoted, that would include
Mhm.
everything. That would include you going to.
No, it don't. It don't include accommodation.
It don't include accommodation.
No.
Okay, so it's just surgery, just for the hospital.
Yeah, that's for treatment or whatever the doctors say. But as I said, I want to be there to see and hear for myself, so I know exactly what's going to take place and what to expect, what not to expect. As I said,
Right. So that 10,000 is still an average. It could be a little bit more, or it possibly could be a little bit less, quite
yeah,
possibly, when you get to
yeah,
Trinidad. But you have to get there. You have to get there for the professionals to take a look at it.
yeah.
Right. Okay, so that's the appeal. That's the appeal. Where are we right now? Where are you right now in terms of getting finances, getting assistance? What are you doing right now? What is the community, the folks around you doing right now? So we know how much more that we.
Well, the only thing we have on stream right now is just a couple donation lists. We're trying to do a motorcade weekend, which we didn't get the permission from the police as yet, so we are on a hold. So we're not sure yet for weekend, but that is our plea for. That is what we have so far for now.
Right.
Yeah.
So you have pledges. You have pledges from people who say that they will donate. I'm sure that the broadcast was on GBN. People would have seen the broadcast and might possibly been calling. I hope that they are, and I hope by the people who are here, and those who are sharing and those who will watch the program after could also contribute. Now, if someone that is watching in the diaspora or in Grenada or any place in the Caribbean wanted to donate in any kind of way, how could they reach out to you, to provide assistance?
Um, I have a account at Co-op Bank, Grenada Cooperative Bank.
Yeah.
The number is 300, like 3,000
Uh-huh.
16176.
Okay, I'll put that up right there and call it back to everyone. If you in a position to financially assist, the Co-op Bank information, bank account number at Co-op Bank Grenada is 300003000166176. That number again is on the screen. If you're in a position, if you're in Grenada and you want to donate. What about people who are? Oh, I see Shanti Kelsey. Charles says she already contributed. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. People are started to donate in whatever way that they can. What about people in the diaspora? how could they reach out to you? Give them a phone number, contact information that they could reach out to you.
422
473
9434.
9434.
34.
Right, that's the number right here. That's her phone number. If you need to reach out to her to make a donation, the number is 473-422-9432. Now, again, I want to play back this clip that was on GBN, so you guys get a full understanding as to the pain and agony that she's going through on a daily basis. Check out this clip one more time.
Jennifer Antwine is in dire need of your help as she literally experienced bloody teardrops and frequent nosebleeds. The mother, who resides at Byland St. Andrew, said she started to bleed from her eye in 2021 while she was not diagnosed at the time. Antwine says that she underwent a series of tests by doctors over the years. She said late last year her condition worsened as she experienced constant pain in her eye and nose area and temporarily lost her sight.
But on Christmas Day, I had a lot of pain. Christmas Day, Boxing Day, I was having so much pain that was overbearing to me. So my boyfriend told me, after the holiday, make sure you go see the doctor first thing in the morning. So I went by the doctor in the morning, and when I went there, she examined it. That is when I get to know that I have corneal problem. So I questioned, I said, corneal problem? Then she told me that is the reason why I cannot see. That is because the corneal is already depleting. I'm like, in the night especially, sometimes I feel like stone, or I feel like pieces of glass rolling in it. And then a couple of minutes after or so, I might feel like it is tears. And then after, when I wipe, I will see it's blood. Presently, I have the eye condition which affects the nose. I have a problem with the nasal part. It bleeds, my nose bleeds ever so often. I cannot catch the cold like everybody. I can't blow my nose like everybody. I've been experiencing that for a while, not knowing it's because of the eyes. I've been having this issue.
Antwine is now diagnosed with several illnesses in her eyes, including dry eye syndrome, and needs to travel to Trinidad and Tobago for treatment and surgery. The cost is $10,000 and the process is expected to start in the first week of March. The mother says that if her illness is not addressed, she can lose her sight completely, among further complications. She is asking you, the public, to help by donating what you can.
Doctors made an appointment for me both Barbados and Trinidad. But because I have nobody in Barbados, I prefer to go Trinidad because I have family members and friends in Trinidad. So, and doctor appointed me to come down as soon as possible. So I'll be leaving the first week in March. So anyone willing to contribute, you can do so at Cooperative Bank. The account number is 3000-16176.
The sidewalk vendor by profession says that her family and friends are also organizing fundraisers to help with the treatment, but because of the urgency, some of the events will be held after she leaves the island.
My children, they are trying to raise funds, like do a motorcade. We made some donation lists. Mr. Bain is organizing a fundraiser. I think it's on the 11th of March. So far, that is all I know for now. While I'm not here, all fundraisers will still be taking place. I have to be done. I have to leave before everything is in place. I have a lot of things to do with the doctor before I can do the surgery, so I have to leave. But all fundraisers will still be in place. My children will be responsible for everything while I'm not here. They will be sending the funds over to me, so I can pay for the medical.
Jennifer says that the situation has drained her emotionally and physically, as there is only one breadwinner in her family now, as she can no longer go out to work due to her illness. Persons who want to contact the mother can do so at 422-9434. For GBN News, I am Rena Pet Thomas reporting. 47-year-old Jennifer Antwine.
All right, again, thank you, guys. Thank you, GBN, for that clip. Again, the program today is geared towards helping Jennifer. So whatever way possible, we invite and urge everyone to support. Uh, Jennifer, listen, I really hope and pray that you get the help that is needed. All right. And even if there is something, I know your comfort, being in pain is no fun. Is there anything temporary that doctors recommend that you could receive, painkillers or anything like that, that we could get until that time for you to head off to Trinidad? Is there any temporary, assistance that we could provide right now, just for your comfort? Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, you asked me about painkillers.
Yeah, painkillers, or I don't know if that is even recommended, but I know that you said that you're in a lot of pain. If there is over the
Yeah,
counter
but
Tylenol, I don't
the
know.
only painkillers normally I get, as I tell you, one, this the doctor gave me was the paracetamol. That was the only painkillers I got here. That was only once. I never get, and then I think she gave me some. I think it was ibuprofen. I found a pink color. I think it's a pink color ibuprofen. Yeah, I think so. But
Right,
apart from that, no other medication never give me like for pain or so.
right. Well, if that work and if you need any assistance to get obtaining that, we could help at least for now, because if the pain is so much, I wouldn't like anybody to go through that pain, even for a day or so. So if you need any assistance in obtaining some more of that, we could definitely help. And we are appealing.
Junior, I forgot to mention Miss Nola Bain
Uh-huh.
and Keo Bain. Them organizing a fundraiser for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, 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 nice. And we urge everyone, listen, it don't matter if you support the fundraiser, if you donate, if you give her a call, you do not need to call us here at Ride Along, right? You don't need to call us. You could contact her directly. Her number again is on the screen, 473-422-9434. That's 473-422-9434. And if you're in Grenada and you want to make a donation, a financial donation to a co-op bank, the bank account number, let me see if I could pull that up really quickly. The bank account number is 3000, 16176. That's 16176. It's just you paying it forward, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Anything else? Anything else you want to say before we wrap up this segment here, Jennifer?
Um. Well, so far, I want to say thanks. We have a couple people that reached out to me last night. Yeah, after or during the news broadcast, a couple people that reached out to me last night. Um, couple reached out to me during the day today also. So far, I want to say thanks to them, even though I haven't received the contribution as yet, but I still saying thanks.
Yeah, yeah. And we're urging everybody to honor that pledge, honor that pledge. And I know that everything will be good. Everything will be all right. I have a good feeling about this one as well. Everything is going to be all right. Okay, that's our prayer. We'll keep in touch, Jennifer. Thanks again.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, no problem. All right. Yeah, guys. So again, this particular program was geared towards helping Jennifer in obtaining financial assistance to help in her medical condition. She needs to travel to Trinidad to fix that problem. And, it's funny. It's funny. I keep saying this. It's very funny that whenever we have situations like these that's geared towards helping people, a lot of people, they just don't want to participate or be a part of anything like that. But it's often the same ones who always first to criticize when it's something that they probably not ought to be watching or being a part of. Like, they might see something that they don't like. They would first to criticize that, but they would never be first to be in line to help situations. And I think we need to recenter our focus, right? Recenter our focus what is your main purpose and your main goal? Some people just love to criticize, and that is them. That's deep within their DNA. They won't lift a penny. They won't lift. Listen, they won't lift a straw. Some of them. I'm talking for the general consensus. I'm talking about a very few, but it's noted. They won't lift a straw to help, but always first in line to be the most to criticize. Recenter your focus, guys. Things like these is what we need to pay attention to. Helping others, because any given day, somebody could fall right now. And the first thing that somebody's going to do is tag right along. Yeah, we get a tag all the time. Tag right along. And then they would come on and we would be in a position to beg for them. Not all. People have other ways to get in assistance. We ain't saying that everybody will contact us. But we do get a lot of tags and we do reach out. So we say, see this as an opportunity as you paying it forward. Pay it forward. Because you never know when you might be if you might be in a position and you would need assistance as well. It don't matter who, it don't matter where, it don't matter, nothing like that to me. It's just a matter of if somebody need help and we're in a position to help, we will help. We can't help everybody. It's impossible. But if we even help one person, I think we're doing our job. Thanks again for watching, guys. On behalf of all our production team here at Ride Along Live, we say thank you so much for watching. Thanks for sharing. For the people who are watching now and for the people who watch later, we appreciate you guys. Again, today is the day of giving. The 21st of every month here on Ride Along Live will be considered the day of giving. We will be, asking, requesting, seeking assistance, donation, because over the years, over the weeks, over the months, that's what we do. We help. And in order for we to continue to assist, in order for we to continue to give, we need your contribution or your donation in whatever way possible. So on the 21st of the month, every month will be the day of giving, right? If anyone feel moved by this platform, by this program, and you feel like you want to donate, I have a link that I want to put in there. I think the link is there already. Let me copy the link there again, guys, and paste it. You could click that link and make a donation to this platform. Hold on. Let me copy it again. This is the link right here. This is the donation link. There we go. Boom. There. This is the donation link. You could click that link and make a donation. It could be as small as 25 cents. It doesn't matter. Whenever you help or you donate to this platform, it goes right back into the community. That's what we do here on the Ride Along. So remember, the 21st of the month, this is going to be the day of giving right here on Ride Along Live. Thank you guys so much. Also, you could help by giving stars, by clicking the stars, giving us some stars. It will really also help us along the way in continuing to help others in the time of need. Thanks. Good night. Good night. Good night. And don't forget, guys, Ride Along Live is sponsored by the National Lotteries Authority. National Lotteries Authority supporting sports, community event, and culture. Right? National Lotteries Authority, and the jackpot, I believe, is $320,000.
Need a home, car, education, dream vacation? The National Lotteries Authority's Lotto jackpot is $320,000. Play today for chances at a more satisfying life. Lotto. Play and win a lot of money.
Do you know, when you play the games of the National Lotteries Authority, you are supporting sports, culture, and nation building in Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit-Martinique?
Hi, I am Junior Murray, cricket coach, sports enthusiast, and a former West Indies cricketer. I endorse the games of the NLA 100%. For the past 40 years, the NLA has been funding many sporting activities, including competition for schools and clubs, and for athletes to participate in overseas tournaments such as the Carifta Games and the regional cricket tournaments. Additionally, they made it possible for you, the public to view local, regional, and international tournaments from the comfort of your homes. For those reasons, I play the game of the NLA. Even if I do not win, I know Grenada always wins.
Yes, when you play all the games, the NLA in turn supports sports, culture, and nation-building activities throughout the Tri-Island state.
On Saturday, March 18th, it's time to report for duty as New Face Promotion presents Revo Dance 19.
Do you know what it means to have a revolution?
Revo Dance 19.
Back home with love and not hatred.
All taking place at 178 Newport Street, Brooklyn, New York. Get your $40 tickets now. More at the door. For ticket info, contact 347-304-5453. And you must be 21 and over. Music by Exterminator Sound. Live from Canada. From New York, Joe Bailey. Silence. No Apology. DJ Synergy. And DJ Hot Stepper. Table and bottle packages available. Dress code Army Green or camouflage. A special prize for the best dress, male or female. And listen, when you buy your ticket early, you can win a return ticket with JetBlue to Grenada in the month of May and June 2023. It's Revo Dance 19, Saturday, March 18, 178 Newport Street.
Established in 1998, Ross Roden Funeral Services continues to assist you plan the ideal funeral or memorial service locally or internationally. Our reputation is built on providing personalized funeral services based on love and compassion. Call Ross Roden Funeral Services at 718-547-0640.
Ross Roden Funeral Services, where your loved one is our loved one.
Carpentry and Cleaning Service Inc., providing exceptional carpet and cleaning, floor installation, refinishing, home renovations, drywall, painting, plastering, doors and moldings, electrical and plumbing, and much more. We are a one-stop shop for all your professional needs. Give us a call today on 718-221-5572. That is 718-221-5572. Or you can call our cell on 917-939-3192. Check out our sales on all services. We're located at 218 Schenectady Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Phillips Carpentry and Cleaning Service Inc.